Hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're going to be drinking Old Forester and their foolproof single barrel. And we're also going to be testing out some new glassware.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about this wonderful
Whiskey First.
Whiskey First.
Yes. Old Forester single barrel. Barrel strength, 127.4 proof. This is from Warehouse 1, Floor 1. We know this is going to be a Sarah special for sure. So this is the first single barrels that were available in 1897 after the Bourbon was done by Old Forester. So now they have the barrel proof program, which is really freaking awesome. It is 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% barley. And so when you do this, you go to the distillery, or if they send them to you, they'll send you 3 different ones, and you can either choose from 3 100 proofs or 3 barrel strengths. My answer is, why would I ever choose 100 proof?
Why?
Why would I do that?
Better.
I mean, if you really can't handle the heat, I guess. I mean, other than that, I have no reason to choose 100 proof.
But can't you always add water to your own whiskey, Matt?
You can. That solves that problem. You want to take it to 100, do it on your own.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's just to me. But, hey, whatever works. All right. Let's see. And if you want the history of Old Forester, we will link that one as well for you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it smells like an Old Forester.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Old Forester to begin with. I've liked every expression that I've come across of Old Forester, right down to the 86 proof.
Yeah.
I mean,
big fans.
Yeah,
their standard 100 is a daily drinker for sure for a ton of people.
Oh, yeah.
And it should be for more people.
I really like all their expressions so far.
And you can find them.
You can find them.
That's exactly what I was getting at.
Now, I will edit the last thing I just said. I haven't tried the rye. And we all know how we feel about that. So,
guess it's going to get put on the docket.
Everything else that I've had from Old Forester besides the rye, I've enjoyed.
Yeah, we can do that one sometime.
But I mean, I'm not saying we have to.
Oh, we have to. All the whiskeys have to be reviewed.
All the whiskeys have to be
reviewed. All the
whiskeys. Okay, so the nose is present.
It is
the
present.
Full proof comes jumping out of the glass. There are alcohol vapors that, if you are not used to them, they are going to take over everything. So know that going into it.
This is cherry.
Yeah, cherry and walnut was my first impression of it.
Lots of vanilla, oak, brown sugar, caramel, coffee, butterscotch. It smells like bourbon. It smells delicious.
Banana. So good.
Yeah,
there's just like banana on it, but I've never been one of those people that gets a whole lot of banana on Old Forester.
I get it, but I like banana, so for me, it's not an off-putting note. To me, it's a good
I like banana too. So,
yeah. But unlike other products, I don't like with this one. I like this version of banana. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
this has almost that runce banana kind of quality.
Yeah, I like that. It has creme brulee, vanilla
banana.
Yeah, your brown sugar, your cinnamon, your what?
I was gonna say bananas Fosters, like that.
Those are
yeah.
We need that. We need a whiskey pairing with banana Foster. Now we have to find someone to make banana Foster. We'll be in great shape. You can make it there. You go.
Pair.
That sounds really awesome.
Yep.
But it's also got like a new leather, shoe polish, little cranberry with turkey and stuffing. It's a Thanksgiving whiskey. A little bit of honey and honeysuckle. Dude, this would be awesome. Oh, I think I should bring this to Thanksgiving this year. I think this.
We need to get a bottle of this for Thanksgiving.
Over very well.
Where did you got this at Goody Goody?
Yeah, that's where these came from. This is pretty much. I think it's pretty much all single barrel picks I come from in general.
Do you know if they still have any?
Probably.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Not amazing.
That is a glorious bourbon.
That's a really good single barrel.
Yeah, it is. They did a really good job picking this.
The proof doesn't show up till mid palate,
and then it finishes.
Then it goes.
It's still growing off of that one sip.
Yeah. It definitely mid to late. It's starting to really amp up that proof.
Yeah.
But tons of brown sugar.
Lots of brown sugar, cherry. It almost has like a cherry pie feel to it.
Ooh, Mrs. Bear's cherry pies. That's what it sounds like. Good.
Yes, with that glaze on it.
Totally.
Brown sugar, the cherry, the glaze. He's about to get beaten on camera.
That might get really good views. You never know.
It's so good.
Oh, geez. And there is that slight banana about mid palate, but it's not overpowering. It almost reminds me of kind of like a banana bread or a banana muffin with the sweetness of it. Yeah, I like it. There's a lot going on in this glass that I like.
It's very, very oily.
It is. It's got a great mouthfeel.
Really does. It's got a little bit of licorice, apple, black cherry, some orange and chocolate. That creme brulee really shows up. Oh, you know what I'm getting at the end? Eggnog.
Ooh.
Eggnog taste to it.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever gotten egged on any whiskey before.
No, that's a strange memory to pull back to.
Yeah.
But it really is. It's really eggnog. You're
tying it into that Thanksgiving business.
Yeah, that's really good. This is an excellent pick.
Of
course, pretty much like I said, every goodie pick I've ever had pretty much spot on in general.
Water changes things.
But not bad. The proof is still there.
The proof is still there. And the finish is still there.
Yeah, it usually takes that away. It tamps down a little bit of the cherry forward in the front.
Yeah.
Kind of mellows it down a little bit.
I'm getting more of a nuttiness, more of a walnut, more of a
less
peanut.
berry, more nutty.
Water changes things. That's nice.
But not off-putting.
No.
Not off-putting at all. I prefer my neat, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right.
People that are going to drink this over a big cube, I feel like this is absolutely going to stand up.
It would do fine.
You're not going to lose flavor for a good third of the cube. Like this thing will stand up for a while.
I would think.
Speaking of cubes, we got these new glasses.
Yeah, these are cool.
These new glasses we got sent to us.
They are pretty.
Neat.
They are really pretty.
They're huge and they're heavy.
Yeah. So this is the Liiton glass. They sent us this, and and we'll give you guys a full review here on the glassware. But basically, they have a mountain inside of them. They call it the Grand Canyon glass. As you can see, it's got this canyon that kind of develops your Glencairn more or less into a rocks glass. But these things weigh a ton. They're beautiful glassware.
They really are beautiful.
You went backwards on that, Matt. Your rocks glass. They're trying to make your rocks glass into a Glencairn. Is that the theory?
Yes.
So it's a really pretty glass, but
big.
Being a girl, this is kind of a little big for my hand. That's my only main complaint for a rocks glass. But I mean, it's solid.
Oh, it's so
solid. So if it does happen to slip,
this is a weapon. Like if you needed a weapon in a bar fight, this is the one you choose.
Yeah. But it is a little bit big. It's definitely not geared towards women, unfortunately, because we're here too. But
I'm not getting anything on the nose, Matt. Are you?
A little bit, but not. I don't know how much you have to have in here. I mean, I can pour a bunch more and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to. And
we're gonna jack with it in the actual episode.
Yeah, we'll have to do some experimenting with it.
My thought is that we'll probably spend a week with these glasses, really using them and giving them a good go through, and then come back and give you real thoughts on it on its own episode.
Right.
It looks really cool. It weighs a pound.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if we were to, do some experiments with the different levels of whiskey in the glass to see, what happens there. If it's meant to have the Glencairn feel to it, how much whiskey does it take for it to get that feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. And, it says that cubes are supposed to make a big difference in it too, which I will have to try that too. So,
yeah. Like I said, I plan on spending a week with these new glasses and, really giving them a go through so that we can film an episode that's, just centered about those.
Yeah, just about the glasses. We want to give you guys we don't want to just say, hey, we tried it one little time. That's not fair to them or to us. Because we want them to be really awesome. If they are awesome, great. We'll let you guys know.
Right.
But they're absolutely stunningly beautiful glasses. I really like the way they look. They're beautiful.
It'd probably look really good with like a mixed drink in there with the garnishes and the the mountains,
or just a big cube resting in there.
Yeah,
right. I mean,
we're gonna put all sorts of cool things through this and see what happens. There'll be a whole episode on it. It'll be fun.
The whiskey still tastes good out of it. So
whiskey does taste good out of it.
Yeah,
and it makes you feel like a giant.
Not me. My hands are small.
I mean, these things. It's almost like a two-hander.
Yeah,
that's what kind of like to feel secure that it's not gonna like I have my pinky under it to hold it.
Use it underneath.
But I think if you were at a party and you were holding this glass for an extended period of time, and you're a female like me that has a small hand, it would get tired.
Although
it probably
the chances of it breaking probably are not super high, considering how freaking much it weighs.
I don't know. This would break on my hard tile, my real.
It's supposed to be shatter resistant, it says. So who knows?
Maybe I'll test that.
I'm not really willing to test it because I'm not that interested to find out how many pieces I can break it into.
I'll take one for the team.
But it is nice and thick. I mean, the thickness of the glass, which, like I said, when we get to it, the review will get to that.
It's such a thick lip.
It's got a really thick lip on it, which is for the feel of a rocks glass, it feels really nice. Like, I think, as far as you feel like you're really holding, you're not afraid to secure.
Yeah, it's something
that's not going to crack. You can't crush this. I mean, you're not worried about it being it's lead free, all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, I like it. I think it's really beautiful. But like I said, we will get to a full review of these, but I'll let you guys know we had them. They're cool. All right, let's compare the other single barrel.
Yes, let's.
Single barrel Old Forester 90 proof. So this one came from Floor 1 Warehouse K, whereas this one was Warehouse I.
Well, the proof is absolutely,
of course, 90 proof. So
definitely tell the
big proof difference. Almost 40 points.
But it's got a lot of the other aspects that are similar to it.
Just everything's dialed down.
Everything's just dialed down. It's like you put some water in the one that we did originally, and you have this.
Yeah. Yet another
Pretty
reason
much,
to
right?
buy your single barrels at barrel proof.
This one, I mean, the cherry is very prominent on both of these, and I like that. I like a cherry forward. I like cherry, but this has a chocolate covered cherry feel to it.
Yeah,
more on the 90 proof single barrel.
Yeah,
way more cherry chocolate.
Dark chocolate covered cherries, like the ones that you get at Christmas time.
A little bit of banana.
Not very much. The other one has more banana.
I agree with that.
Honestly,
I like this one too. What are the price points?
I think they're 75 for the barrel proofs, and I think they were 45 for this 90 proof. So they're not bad. Neither one's out of control by any means. So I mean, especially like I said, it's a standards products. They're not some limited little product you can't find.
Right. I'd spend $75 on that barrel proof, the original.
I don't know that I'd spend 40 on this when they have the Old Forester.
Well, they're discontinuing this line anyway, so
well,
doesn't matter.
I mean, what he's saying though, and I agree with it, and the regular Old Forester 100 is cheaper.
Yeah, that's 20,
and it's good.
The Signature series?
Yeah,
it's really good.
So I don't think I would pay $40. I agree on the single barrel.
The old ones. Yeah, they used to
90 proof. I would pay $75 for the other one.
For this particular single barrel.
For this particular single barrel, I would.
And of course, with single barrels, it's
immense.
But one thing to note is
who picks it.
If a liquor store has picked that single barrel, there is a pretty high probability that they have a bottle of that single barrel that has been opened that they will allow you to sample from before you buy it. It's not every liquor store, but if they have a single barrel program with that distillery, there is a pretty high likelihood that they have a bottle open for you to try before you buy it.
Also, you have to think about the distillery in which they're picking from. What is their normal consistency like? Yes, single barrels are hit or miss, but Old Forester in general and overall is a consistent product.
Right.
So
it's not like that old tub that we tried 3 different products of old tub and they got 3 different freaking whiskeys.
Right. You're more likely to get a consistent single barrel close to what we're talking about here in another state, and a liquor store with
Old
Forester, something that is so consistent already.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind too when you're looking at single barrels and barrel picks. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass.
Cheers. And barrel picks.
That's a delicious whiskey.